I kind of stick out a little bit. I think I would have known if I was here 25 years. I'm a visitor, and I visited Grace off and on, and I started going to another church and then came back. And the Sunday that I came back to visit, Pastor Scott started Isaiah, and I said, that's a hard book to preach. My father's a theologian. I'm from Arkansas, so I know how hard that book is to preach. So first of all, can we just give a round of applause for him, to him? That's a hard book. But I had similar to my brother just ahead of me. It was Isaiah 43. You were preaching that day. That was a powerful sermon. And sir, I know you said this because I wrote it down, and I asked you to repeat it. It's coffee. You know what the coffee means? I was reading it, and I went back and studied it the next morning. So see, I really do listen to you, sir. I got a lot, but I appreciate this call in this book to self-examination, and I appreciate the connection of Isaiah to it's a messianic book. Pastor Scott can get up and tell us how awesome we are for 30 minutes, or he can teach the word, and I appreciate that he does. I'll read this one quote. You did say this. He said, "Proper self-examination is not a sin guilt fixation. It is not low self-esteem. It is our entrance into repentance in faith and grace."
Yes.
So why that blesses me is I'm constantly on that journey, and I'm in the entertainment space. So I make inspirational entertainment. So there's a constant tug of what you put in, what you don't put in. Is it too religious? Is it not? And I said, I'm not interested in making Cheerio productions. I want to tell people the truth. And I think that you can do that with grace. The next quote, God has plenty of rebuke for the lethargic church, but he always tells us he is love, and we are drawn by cords of grace. So it's not all dark just because you speak about sin. You can bring it together because God is a God of grace. I don't know if I did that justice, sir, but
She's all right.
all right. Yes, sir.